armed militia stormed the US consulate in Benghazi, and this was the result. Heavy fighting between the attackers and local security forces left one person dead and several injured. The compound was then set on fire. It's since burned to the ground. A local man expressed the anger behind the attack.
Muhammad, la ilaha illallah, Muhammad Rasulullah. He is not Osama bin Laden. He is not anybody else. He is our prophet. He is the best human in the world.
For many Muslims, depicting the Prophet Muhammad in any way is deeply offensive, and the film that led to this depicts him in a particularly unflattering light. Anger at the film has led to thousands demonstrating outside the US Embassy in Cairo. It's said to show Islam's most revered figure having sex and portrays him as a religious fraud who ordered massacres to be carried out. In the Egyptian capital, these protesters chant, "Insult anyone, but not the Prophet Muhammad."
The first demand is to stop airing the movie because it is insulting the messenger. We are, as Muslims, condemning any assault on any Muslim across the world.
The film, which is about to be shown in the United States, is said to have been produced by two expatriate Coptic Christian Egyptians with the support of anti-Muslim evangelical pastor Terry Jones. The fact that details of it came out on the anniversary of the 9/11 attacks is no coincidence.
These particular two people with Terry Jones actually were involved in setting the scene for publicizing this film and making the debut of the film deliberately on the 11th of September with an attempt to remind Muslims that the 11th of September is something that Muslims are tainted with.
Many of the protesters in Cairo are supporters of Islamist groups. They want the Egyptian President Mohamed Morsi, himself an Islamist, to take immediate action.
You, Dr. Mohamed Morsi, you have come to the office through democracy, and we are demanding that you hold a meeting with the Islamists, as you did a few days ago with the artists and thinkers.
The US Embassy has released a statement condemning people who hurt the religious feelings of Muslims and followers of any other faiths. But that's not enough for the protesters.
Everybody wants to express his or her own opinion, that we will never accept that our Prophet Muhammad might be humiliated.
Even before the film is shown, some Muslims are making their views about it very clear. Many more could follow their example. Mark Smith, Sky News.